Hey, what's happening, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a really good day today and the weather's pretty nice and you're getting out and you're getting some riding in and you're getting to put a few miles on those bikes and get out and have a pretty good time. Today, we're going to talk about tires and some things to think about when you're on your moto trip or if you're out adventure riding. You know, these things right here, these guys, front, rear tires. And remember that, you know, dual sport tires or enduro type tires, they're all a little bit different depending on if you're getting a 90-10, which is really pretty much a street tire, or a 50-50 or a 70-30. I mean, it just depends on what type of, you know, tire that you're thinking about putting on your bike for whatever type of riding that you're wanting to do. Well, here's a tip to think about. And the reason I bring this tip up is because it happened to me, and I know it's happened to somebody else. If you want to put it down below in the comments, tires, even after you break them in, which is usually 50 to about 75 miles once you buy your tire. I was on a trip in Arizona and we were camping and got up the next morning, and something that's really good to think about is when you get up and you get going on your day and you're riding, put a few miles on those tires and warm them up a little bit. And the reason that I say that is that that compound can get really super hard, and maybe you are in Arizona in a wet climate or a dry climate. It doesn't really matter, but if this was in the morning time and I was kind of doing a little slalom ride on my F800. Well, the rear end came out on my bike and I almost high-sided my bike. And I had a buddy behind me, and he was basically, he goes, we pulled over after it was done because I had a pucker factor of about, I could have made a diamond with a piece of coal. And and he was for sure, he goes, I don't know how you saved that thing, but you did. And he goes, it's a good thing because we were on a blind corner, and man, a truck could have been coming up through there, and thank God nothing happened. But that's one of those things. Warm those tires up in the morning when you're out on a moto adventure, and just try to think about that. Ever since that's happened to me, I usually put about 20-30 miles down before I do anything to get those tires warmed up to get that compound, because some tires are harder than others. And I was running an E07 from Mitas, and that's a super hard compound, and that's what happened. So that's a tip just to kind of think about, warming your tires up before you start trying to have fun doing some twisties or anything like that. Just don't take off and blaze and start leaning into stuff, because bad things can happen. So that's something to just think about. Anyway, hey, don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you like what you hear. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you're part of it. And if you have any questions, 690adv@gmail.com. I'll hit you up anytime. And don't forget about our Amazon store down there in the description, amazon.com/shop/690adv. Thank you so much. Be safe, and hopefully this tip will help you out, and maybe you can pass these tips on to somebody else. You guys have a great time. Be safe. 690 out.